guys, how's it going? So here it is here, the final project. It's a work of art. It looks like something you might buy in the store. It's pretty nice. And yeah, so there's an Arduino in there. There's a PCB with all kinds of resistors that make all the inputs lows. So there's pull down to ground resistors, the 10K resistors on the bottom. And then there's 220 ohm resistors as current limiting resistors, just in case I put high signals into the 8 bits into the female headers. So anyway, I'll show it in action. I can use this jack here, maybe something like that, and I can plug in the power, also with female headers. I really like those. Or I can use the female headers I put up top here for power and ground. So here it is. I'll just restart that. Hold on. I used that popular Adafruit OLED display sketch, and I just took the text display from that code, and I'll leave the other video link below for the binary to decimal conversion. There's the two libraries that you have to download to get this to work, and I forget what they're called, but otherwise I'll leave the code in the description below. So anyway, I'll just show that it works. So I don't really get the credit for this one because I borrowed some work someone did to create a sketch that does this. Originally, I was trying to figure out a way to convert binary to decimal and hexadecimal. My coding skills are okay, but I had a hard time interpreting the libraries and then writing some code that would have the ability to convert binary into hexadecimal. I might still be on the lookout for such code, and I may create another project that does that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Okay, hey guys, I'm just tagging this video on at the end here. So here's the first video I created. I'm talking about just using the OLED 128 by 64 display for Arduino, and that's just me using the Adafruit sketch example, which you have to download a library for. I'll get to that in a moment. And that actually gives you some interesting graphic type of displays that are pretty easy to copy and paste and modify and change when you upload it. If that's not making any sense, all I can recommend is watching this video, and it will be more clear. And I did take one little sample text display feature in that Adafruit popular example sketch, and I used it as the text display in this project I'm creating. This project, I gave it a really boring title, like binary conversion project. And every time I plug in my project, that shows up on the screen first. As for the sample code I ripped off pretty much, I relied on this video here, which I will also leave as a link in the description below, or maybe in the comment below, somewhere there. And it's a really great video. And I just copied the example somebody's using, and here is the sample code, and I modified it just slightly once again to add a little text display when I first turn it on. Here in the code you can see I put it on individual lines and I called it binary conversion space project. And here are the font sizes 2, the space in between is font size 0 and 1. And then I pretty much took this guy's code, and he's got his code link here, and then yeah, all I did was add in this short section at the beginning which displayed binary conversion project. I'll leave this code probably in the first comment pinned below, and I'd just like to point out the libraries that this code makes use of, so you will have to install them, which is really easy. But it's the Adafruit GFX and the Adafruit SSD1 1306, which is the driver for probably like the chip inside the OLED display. So that's what this is. And then this is like, oh, I forget what this even is, but it's like the Adafruit text display, and that'll be more clear if you watch this video. And to install the libraries, you go to Tools, Manage Libraries. Here it is here, and then you just start typing in Adafruit. I typed in Adafruit GFX, and as you can see on the choices here, I already have this library installed. And then well, here it is here, and then I typed in, I think, SSD1 1306 or SSD 1306, and I have that installed. They seem to always come out with different versions of these libraries, so hopefully by the time you're doing this later, my code is still compatible with these libraries I just mentioned. But once again, I'll try to leave this code below, and so long as you have those libraries installed, hopefully if you copy and paste my code, it will work for you. Thank you for watching.